All right, I got a fundraising update. Apparently, to rent a tank, it's going to be $65 a month. To refill, to get that oxygen in there, it'll be $19.12 each time it gets filled up. Now, buy a tank, a whole lot cheaper. The expense drops down significantly. Just have to deal with the refill, you know. The refill, I'm looking, if it's a 3.5, I'm looking maybe one, two. I'm going to guess two times a month. At the very most, 3. So, you know, I'm going to just praise the Lord and just trust Him for the tank. He's going to provide the money for the tank. To just buy it. We can just get our own one, and just all I have to deal with just the oxygen, because Mr. Chu has to pay out of his own. I forgot the name of it. It was like a 3-letter abbreviation for some sort of fund that the nursing home provides him. It's something like with E something, and you know, so he had to pay the first installment to $65 himself. The social worker actually gave him, loaned him $15, and he just has to give it back to her next week. And so the 50 flat, and then he'll, you know, so basically he had to pay the first one himself. But I can imagine he doesn't get much. You know, I can imagine elderly residents, they don't get a big stipend, you know, for whatever expenses they want to do. You know, because they get the food there, they get, you know, the shelter and everything, but just spending money, they probably don't get much. So I really don't want him to have to pay them much at all. So bottom line is, you know, so far, $24 has been donated for the cause, and praise the Lord. I thank you all so very much. Matter of fact, I got the blessing. Somebody I work with actually came over and handed me her donation. It was so sweet to be able to sit there and receive someone's support to get someone to church. The face-to-face thank you, that experience was great, priceless. I'm not worthy of serving God. I really am not. But to be part of getting an elderly man to church. The word priceless seems small, such an insignificant. This doesn't do it justice. How it feels. It was so beautiful, so beautiful to help. All right, and a nurse is promising a donation next week, and she's a religious woman. So I praise the Lord. God's making it. God's doing it. So far, 24. God knows what she's going to give. And it's going to be great. It's going to be great. You know, we are our brother's keeper. And brother and sister's keeper. You know, we're supposed to be there for people. And it's great. It's so fulfilling. I feel so fulfilled extending my love to him. And, you know, I'm just going to believe. The funds are going to be there. I'm going to believe that it's going to be taken care of. Praise the Lord. And if you're not religious and you help, I love you extra. Take care.